According to the first step of the game, she took off her clothes and went to the washroom and started changing in her bathtub. She switched off all the lights and closed her eyes and sat inside the bathtub facing the tap. The second step of the game was to wash your hair while repeating a Japanese mantra over and over again, and Lara started doing the same. While reciting the mantra, she finished washing her hair, and with her eyes closed, she neither heard any sound nor felt anyone's presence in the bathroom. Lara thought the big game was bullshit and was about to open her eyes. Then he heard the sound of someone walking in the bathroom. That walk became very fast. Suddenly a woman in white, torn and dirty clothes came in front of him. At that time, she felt like running away from her home and going somewhere far away. But if she did not follow the further steps of the game, Durham Ison would always haunt her, so she went to her bed and slept as per the rules. The whole night he felt as if someone was watching him. With great difficulty he could sleep for a few hours without thinking about that woman. The next morning, after getting some sleep, Lara's mind became refreshed and she started her normal routine. She went to the washroom. She ate food. But as she moved from one place to another, friends, we have launched our new YouTube channel, whose name is Crime Show Bikuni and I'm laying heart-wrenching crime stories for you. This is our second video. Crazy about the Toady scam that happened in 2003, in which a man defrauded the entire country of Oz 30,000 crore. So quickly subscribe to our new channel and enjoy our second video. He started feeling that someone was behind him in the link description and pinned comment, but whenever she looked back, there was no one there. That afternoon, Lara's mother took her to the supermarket for shopping. Lara still felt that Durham Ison was following her, and Lara felt that after leaving the house, she would probably be safe. But throughout the journey he felt as if someone was following him and staying with him. While shopping in the supermarket, her mom went to the other room to buy a series. Lara was shopping for household items in a room when she saw a woman out of the corner of her eye. He immediately looked back, but again there was no one there. Then Lara turned back to Modi and her heart sank. Instead of luggage, he held in his hand the severed head of Durham Ison. Game based in America. 14-year-old Larry was going through winter holidays in which he stayed up till late night every day. To pass time at night, she used to listen to new online games every day and play them throughout the night. Searching for a game like this one night, he came to know about a horror game whose name was Game. She had never heard of this game and hence she was very excited about this game. The rules of that game were written in bold letters, and below it was also written that if a player left without finishing a game, he would be haunted by an evil spirit named Durham Ison for the rest of his life. Lara waited for her parents to sleep and locked the window and door of her room as soon as they slept. She suddenly screamed, and then her mom called her to make the billing counter. When Lara looked again, everything was normal. She had only normal grocery items in her hand. She was very nervous, but she calmed her mind and went to the billing counter. At the time of billing, her mom was making the payment and Lara was paying respect to her mom. Then he saw the same woman standing in the corner. Durham Ison, instead of one of his eyes, there was now a hole. Before Lara could do anything, the woman came very close to her. Then Lara remembered a ball rule and shouted this word in terror and ran out of the supermarket. Her mom left the billing and ran after her and started asking Lara the reason for her behavior. But Lara, who was now trembling with fear, couldn't answer my mom. His mom quickly put him in the car and took him home. But on the way back, Lara kept seeing Ison following her car. Lara's nervousness increased further, because as the speed of the car increased, his mother started coming closer to him. As soon as they reached home, a crying Lara started shouting Ram to her, and she ran away from the car and went inside the house. Now Lara started running feverishly due to fear, and she started screaming incessantly and hiding in different rooms, avoiding the door of the house. What started as a horror game is now a game for Lara. That thing suddenly fell inside now, due to which his right eye came out after getting stuck on a junk tape and started hanging. A lot of blood started coming out from his eye and it spread all over the bathtub. Bringing it was horrified by the Navaja. She was thinking of opening her eyes, but suddenly she realized the rules of a game and asked the woman, "Did you fall in the butt?" That means, why did you fall in the bathtub? He kept shaking while saying this. According to the game, she came out of the room without using the bathroom. He couldn't believe this. Say Durham Ison's presence has really failed. She became completely numb due to fear.